Thanks for listening to Nerd is a New Cool podcast. Today we are doing our ultimate chicken sandwich duo. Before we get started, though, let's do a real quick intro. Next to me, co-host, best friend, Lambert.
Am I really your best friend?
You're my best friend.
Honored.
Especially since you're willing
What's
to
up,
join me
everybody?
to eat all these chicken sandwiches.
Oh, I wouldn't miss this for the world. This is going to be amazing.
To my right, we have a new guest. We have another Justin. Mr. Arnold, thanks for coming.
Hello, thanks for having me. I'm a little upset that I'm not your best friend, but we'll let it slide this time around.
You've got time to make up for it.
That's right.
All right,
We'll
fair
see,
enough.
we'll see how you vote today.
Thanks for having me.
And we're also joined by a returning guest, Brian Bauer.
Hello. I agree with everything you say.
Perfect. This is just like I like it. All right. So today we're going to test our top 8 chicken sandwiches. Let's get ready for round 1. All right, up first we have the number 1 seed, the Popeyes original chicken sandwich, up against the number 8 seed, the Raising Cane's chicken strip sandwich.
I believe Popeyes calls it the classic chicken.
It is. It says famous Louisiana chicken, the classic chicken. You're right.
Yep.
It's actually just called the chicken sandwich.
Oh,
It's just the chicken sandwich. It needs no introduction.
it's kind of ballsy.
So let's taste the number 1 seed. Let's taste the old Popeyes.
Number 1.
Here we go.
I mean, look at the. I'm just gonna give a little commentary while you guys are eating. It's got a really good look, crispy to the chicken. It's got those pickles coming out too. I like the pickles.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like a chicken sandwich without pickles. I'm not sure it's a classic chicken
You
sandwich.
have to have a pickle on it.
All right, that's good. Any comments, feedback?
The bun is good. It's sweet, right? Glossy. It's not soggy.
Some good sauce on there. I don't know what that is, but it's
I don't
tasty.
know what. I don't know what that is either, but I picked up some sauce. Good breading on the chicken. Solid.
All right, let's see
Probably
how.
got some Old Bay in there. What we got, being Louisiana.
Love that chicken. How does it line up against the number 8 seed, the Cane's? And we should say the Cane's is cheating a little bit, but I'm not sure it's going to help it win. It's the chicken strip sandwich because Cane's doesn't have a regular chicken sandwich. They just have chicken strips.
Chicken strips on a sandwich.
Chicken strips on a sandwich. Got a little sauce on here too. This one's kind of a little messier.
Yeah. A lot of them. Like the lettuce is really wilted and like worrisome.
I do like the sauce on it though.
Good sauce.
Cane's has good sauce.
A little chewy.
They've made a
Yeah, the texture of the Popeyes was a little bit better from the chicken. Yep.
yeah.
Lettuce has seen better days.
Yeah, and I think the sauce is the winner with this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think the bun and chicken is just better, juicier, sweeter for the old Popeyes.
Yep.
All right, Justin, favorite?
Popeyes.
Lambert,
Popeyes.
Very
Right.
Yeah. This one's easy.
number 1. Moving through round 2. So we have here the number 2 seed, Chick-fil-A, versus kind of a dark horse. Seen a lot of commercials. The old BK Chicken.
The new, not the OG chicken sandwich. This
Yes.
is the new Burger King chicken sandwich.
Not the long one.
Not the long
Not
one.
the
Correct.
preformed patty.
Which the
Right.
long one is pretty great.
Yeah.
That's what
I don't
she
mind saying it. Chicken versus Chick-fil-A. Let's give that Chick-fil-A a little taste. I'm going to give us some commentary. The one thing that I think everyone knows about the old Chick-fil-A's is that it's got those nice pickles on it. That's something my wife is like obsessed with these sandwiches, are the pickles. I know I said that with the first round, but more than anything, this is the pickle that like everyone raves about, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty tangy pickle. It's good.
Pickle makes the sandwich.
I would agree. Okay.
We should note that we had to reheat these because we're recording on Sunday. You can't buy Chick-fil-A on Sunday.
That's kind of how it goes.
I think they're closed because of the Lord's Day.
That's
It is.
right.
Correct.
So we had to reheat it, but we did use an air fryer. We did bake the buns.
Yep.
We did save the pickles and refrigerate them, right?
We did.
We did the
Also
best that we could.
Did some research on the best way to reheat a Chick-fil-A sandwich, which there's, some good articles on how to do that properly. So,
Yeah, I think we did a pretty good job. Good job, team. On to the BK Chicken. So one thing I'm noticing right off the bat is, again,
It's bigger.
it's bigger. It is gigantic, and it's got a lot more sauce on it. And it's kind of like a different, like, creamier looking sauce than some of these. The other ones are more like I don't know, yellow, opaque. This one's definitely got a little bit more, I don't know.
It's almost like
thickness
a
to it.
tartar sauce.
Yep. I got you.
Do we like that?
I like it.
I like it.
Kind of tangy.
Man, they've got tons of different options that you can put on this. I just went straight. Like, you can get this with cheese and, like, different sauce, mayo, whatever. I just said, give me these how you always make them.
I'm going to say right now, that's a freaking explosion of flavor. I don't mind saying it. I think this, I mean, that is delicious.
And
I'm impressed.
with as salty as the Chick-fil-A was, right? It's kind of refreshing to not have as much salt. I thought the Chick-fil-A was pretty salty
Yeah.
overall.
I'm voting for BK to go ahead.
That's my vote.
I agree.
Justin?
BK, for sure. I even took 2 bites.
Man.
Upset.
Number 7, Upset City. All right. Here we go. Round 3. All right, up next we have the Shake Shack chicken sandwich versus the old classic McDonald's McChicken. Thoughts before we dive in?
Shake Shack was messy to cut.
Yeah, so actually I think these look like the 2 messiest. Like I think they just dollop the sauce on these guys.
Yeah, they do.
Like they're not stingy. And I think the sauce on both of these, I think it's like mayo, right?
It's definitely a mayo-based sauce for sure.
Yeah. All right, well, let's jump into the old Shake Shack. If you can get in there.
Right.
Again, similar recipe. This one has lettuce on it, though, unlike some of the other ones that are more traditional. It's got the sauce, the pickles, chicken, obviously, and then a lot of lettuce, actually.
Pretty good.
I actually had mine screwed up. Sorry, I tried the McChicken just then.
How was it?
I'll keep it fresh in my mind. I was like, "There's no pickles. I didn't get any pickles."
Well, that Shake Shack is very messy, but
But it's good.
And a large pickle, for what it's worth.
yeah, I think I'm not complaining, but I feel like the pickle is definitely dominating in this one. And I
Okay.
think the McDonald's one has no pickle, just mayo and lettuce.
No pickle.
Which I love. I love the McChicken. I gotta say, it's one of my favorite things to get, especially for $1. I mean, it's hard to go wrong.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
but the spice on the chicken, on the breading on Shake Shack is winning. I mean, the black pepper's coming through, the pickle.
It's just a
to me,
superior
that's
chicken sandwich. It's just got
Yeah.
more to it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, totally.
All right, Shake Shack moves on. Round 4. All right, the final 2 competitors from round 1. We've got the number 4 seed, KFC, kind of the OG, versus the number 5 seed, Wendy's. The old chicken sandwich. Not the spicy.
Not the spicy.
These
Not
are
the
all
spicy.
regular,
These are all regular.
not spicy.
We all know that the spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's is the way to go.
So I've had this KFC sandwich before. I've had all these before, honestly, but I do remember this one looks pretty big and juicy, right?
Yeah.
This is a giant piece of chicken
Yeah, it is.
on this pretty small bun. Both of these have the lettuce, and they both have the pickles.
Chicken.
Oh, actually, you know what?
Chicken, mayo, and pickle.
This one has the lettuce, and then this one has the pickles. This one has the mayo, and that's
this,
it.
This one's got tomato.
So first up, KFC. What do we think?
It's nostalgic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tastes like KFC.
It's about as classic of a chicken sandwich as we've had so far today, I think.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah. It's good that it's juicy. The pressure cooker that they use to cook the chicken, I'm assuming, helps to seal it in, because they're using pressure fryers as opposed to open fryers.
Kind of makes me want some slaw and mashed potatoes.
Right?
Yeah, totally. All right, Wendy's is the next one. Wendy's has a slightly different kind of ingredients. It's a little bit more traditional chicken patty, I guess, but it's got tomato and lettuce, and then also mayo.
I actually like the tomato on there.
Yeah.
I really like I like tomatoes on chicken sandwiches. This is definitely, again, this is a really weird combination because this is the difference between classic versus like a non-traditional chicken sandwich. Let me phrase it. This is a classic Southern chicken sandwich, the KFC one. This other one's more of like a classic chicken sandwich you'd buy at like a Applebee's or something like that, right?
Yeah.
All right, this is going to be tough.
This is going to be tough.
All right, Justin, what do you got?
I think I'm gonna go with Wendy's.
Okay. Lambert?
I'm still thinking. Skip me.
Brian?
Wendy's was my dark horse, and I'm going with Wendy's.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hildebrand, what do you think?
I'm going to let you say first.
No, you say it first.
I'm going with Wendy's too.
That
I think it's a dark horse.
Then it doesn't matter what I say. Wendy's it is.
All right, Wendy's moves on. On to the semis. So through to the semis, we've got the number 1 seed, the classic Popeyes chicken sandwich, just called the chicken sandwich, versus one of our upsets, the 5 seed, kind of an upset, 5 versus 4, but
5-4.
technically it is,
Technically.
with the Wendy's chicken sandwich. I don't know. What does everyone think before we go in? Let's just go in.
Got kind of messy versus clean here. So
Yeah, and
Well, it's a little bit of a repeat against, because this is a, like you said last time, this is a classic Southern chicken sandwich from Popeyes versus kind of a different version of a chicken sandwich. So let's see if Wendy's can repeat.
man, the Popeyes. It's a combination of the sweetness of the bun. I hate to be redundant, but it's true. It's that sweetness of the bun, the tanginess of the pickle. That's just a good chicken sandwich.
and the crispy.
Yeah, little chicken crispy finish, so to speak. Let's try that Wendy's again. For me, the winner or the highlight of the Wendy's sandwich, like the best ingredient, I think are the tomatoes.
Right.
Like it, does it sound silly, but it like really kind of like freshens it up.
It's refreshing.
Good word.
Thank you.
Lambert, any thoughts?
They're both pretty good.
All right, I think
They're different, but good in their own way.
Having said
it
that,
really
though,
does.
Having said that, though, I mean that Popeyes is the reason why it's number 1 seed for me.
Yeah.
It's pretty strong, classic.
Yeah, I gotta stick with Popeyes.
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 100%.
Okay, Popeyes.
just
Moving
good.
on into the finals.
The finals.
Wow.
All right, our second semifinal matchup. We've got the Shake Shack versus the Chicken.
The chicken.
For the record, this is my favorite named chicken sandwich
Chicken.
out of the top 8. I just like saying it.
They had to be catchy on it.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty.
So right off the bat, I think I'm noticing a significant height difference.
It's even got a definition on the back of the bag.
Yeah,
It's
what that means.
It's a noun.
It's a noun. Let's go Shake Shack first, 'cause it's the number 3 seed. This one's still pretty sloppy and messy,
Yeah,
but
it is.
not in a bad way. Man, that sauce on there, it's like a garlic aioli or something like that.
Yeah.
Big pickle.
Yeah. And a very big pickle.
Fattiest of the pickles, definitely some type of aioli. It's not a traditional mayo.
Yeah.
All right.
So the Chiking, this is the number 7 seed. Let's see if it can do some magic again. It's got more spice to it. The chicken sandwich is the star on that one.
Yeah, the sauce is a star
Yeah.
on the Shake Shack, for sure. And
I'm
maybe
telling you,
maybe the pickle.
that Burger King. Chicken.
Chiking.
Chicken.
I mean, I'm just gonna say my vote. That's my vote. Is the Chiking.
Chicken.
Yep.
100%. I mean, it's not even close for
Yeah.
me.
Yep. I agree.
Wow, Chiking moving through to the
Chiking.
finals.
Chicken.
Chiking and Popeyes for the finals.
Wow.
Interesting.
All right,
The finals.
here we are. The finals. We've got the number 1 seed, the chicken sandwich from Popeyes, going up against the Chiking from BK. I like that you laugh every time I say that. All right. So honestly, I'm both pleasantly surprised, but also kind of shocked that BK has made it through all the way here. But I can't wait.
Yeah, this is my first time ever having, I think, either of these actually. So
Ooh, well,
very excited.
that's a good day to do it.
Yeah.
Popeyes, number 1 seed. Let's give that one a try. I mean, this is a pretty big piece of chicken. I think that's probably what's gotten it through this far. Is the chicken itself is juicy, hearty.
And the bun.
Oh, I forgot. The bun is the sweet bun.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a sweet bun, but also it's
Yeah.
sweet and tasting.
It's a collection. It's the sum of the parts.
The combo.
Same thing I've said before. It's just got a great overall flavor profile to it. And it's nothing super complex. Yeah, so that's Popeyes. Onto
The breading's not falling off. It's staying on there.
Yeah. You get that with some of the other chicken sandwiches.
And it's not overly breaded. Like it's
Right.
Yeah,
too
it's
much.
well.
All right, onto
and the same thing with the Burger King.
BK. These are very similar
Yeah,
chickens.
they're very similar. Like where there's not too much breading, because you can get crazy with that stuff, but both very well seasoned.
Man, that sauce on there is good. I don't know what it is. It's some type of mayo something, but it's definitely it's got that richer color to it, oranger color to it. You missing yours?
No. Yeah, I didn't get much sauce on this bite.
Oh, okay. All right. What do we think? This is tough. I mean, the BK is bigger. It's just a heartier chicken sandwich. I think it's got a lot of flavor to it. I mean, this is really tough for me. I'm going BK.
I'm going to disagree on it because mine, at least on the piece that I have, some of the grease is kind of coming through. I mean, we're splitting hairs and parsing, but I think the fry on the Popeyes is just a little bit better, and so it seems a little less greasy to me.
Yeah, I can respect that. Justin.
It's really tough. They're very similar. I'm gonna have to go with Burger King. I just, that sauce on there, and I mean, I want to eat the whole thing, and I could leave Popeyes where it's at. I'm going Burger King.
We've got an extra.
Yeah.
All right, Lambert, what do you got?
I'm going Popeyes. We're gonna be split.
Uh-oh.
I think it's a split decision, and that's totally okay.
I'm fine with that too.
And I guess if we have to pick a winner, you always got to go to the scorecard playoff, and I think we would probably go with the number 1 seed, Popeyes. But I got to tell you what. So we'll say Popeyes is the winner.
Yep.
But, I mean, this is freaking fantastic.
Check it out.
And as far as a new sandwich,
Yeah.
plus it's fun to say.
Chicken.
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 And the Popeyes, the chicken sandwich. Nerd is new cool. See you later.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.
Bow.